What's up guys, my name is Elden. Welcome back to another video. Today's video we are going to be reviewing something. I know I haven't been doing art on this channel for a while, but I have been doing art over on Twitch, so go check that out. But nonetheless, today we are going to be reviewing something that I've been wanting since its release date. Pretty much its release date, like a month after its release date when I found out what it is. I've been wanting it, got my friend it, never got myself it, but I finally decided to get it for myself, and it's been so helpful. It's been so great for many purposes, and even my art. It's been good for my art, and that thing is the Elgato Stream Deck. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. So to start this off, let's get into what the Elgato Stream Deck is. It is a little board that you can actually program certain keys to open up apps, to switch scenes between OBS. Something I kind of like, let's say this. I want to switch my scene to my art scene, which I use over on Twitch. So it then switches to the scene, and as you can see, hey, I switch. I can switch back to just face cam. I can switch to my other scenes. I could do like just chatting scene and things like that, so I can switch scenes. I can also stop and pause music if I want to have it playing in the background. I will be able to play said music from the background. I can also mute my mic, mute my desktop, and start and stop recording stuff on Twitch. And I could also program it to say, like, if I want to say you, I can you like that, and then we'll have to say you, or you guys won't hear me you. It's great. Let me switch back to full scene. But yeah, you. No, not really. You guys are great. You guys are amazing. That I love you all. Yourself. I'm just kidding. Anyways, like, it's fun things like that. There's also like a voice mod changer you could do. So my voice has changed. Yeah. You can select different things. You can do this without having the Stream Deck, but it is helpful to just be able to press a button and be able to do that. But now back to what it's so great for art. So like I said, you can program these buttons and keys to do whatever you want. So when you go to open up the actual Stream Deck thing, so let me actually put this on real quick. So again, using the Stream Deck to switch through scenes, I could do stuff like this, main display, and then as you can see, I'm switched to the main display. Now I'm on the main display, let me show you what I mean. If you go over to the Stream Deck icon, you will just click the Stream Deck. Once you click on the Stream Deck, it will pop up this window. It's actually popped up to the other side. My mouse is being weird. Let me drag this over if I can. So it brings up this window, and in this window you can actually program the keys. So if I go back, I can hit the back button on the actual physical Stream Deck, or I can just click it on the program so it will open up. Right now you see this says OBS. This is an OBS file. The file, it allows me to be able to have multiple things on the Stream Deck, so you can have pretty much an infinite amount of files and spaces that you need to be able to program the Stream Deck how you want it. This is the main deck profile, so default profile or whatever. The main Stream Deck area, as you can see, I have OBS, side commands, Spotify. Then I have my files, my YouTube files. So I press the button and it opens up my YouTube files. God, Jesus Christ. That I could use for like editing. I really need to get a new mouse. That I can use for editing. And then also same thing with the comic file, so I can do the comic and stuff like that. So it's very helpful to have those commands. Also, it has it will open up DaVinci Resolve if I press that button. The voice mod button, which I used earlier to change my voice. Firefox, so open up a new window. Apex, since I play that a lot, that's my game of choice. I have a program button. Paint Tool Sci, because I do art. Duh. And that's my program of choice. And then Stream Ready is another thing. Oh, god damn it. Why'd I press it? Why'd I press it? Stop! Ah, God, Jesus Christ, that was a nightmare. But yeah, so the Stream Deck, Stream Ready, it'll open up all the programs that I have placed in action. So open up OBS, Spotify, Audio Router. That makes it so I can split the audio into 2 different formats. One being desktop, so what I'm listening to, and then another one where you guys will be listening to over on the stream. The music that's playing in the background, so that could be a higher volume than what I'm listening to, and you guys don't have to worry about it. Snip, which is what plays the track list. So let's say I have music playing on this profile. You can actually see where I have put the track list. So I have music playing over right where that Spotify icon. It will allow me to show the music that is currently playing. So back to the desktop screen. But yeah, so with all that said, you can also program action, like key actions. So what I currently have programmed are these key actions. The enter button, so that's the top right one right here. I have new page, cut, paste, copy, control, open files, transform, alt shift, which is enabling you to shift back and forth, like make a resize a piece that are drawing. Alt, which allows you to just like make it so it's like goes in one direction when you're messing with the transform button. And ruler, because I use ruler a lot to line out and make sure everything is level with each other. There are a couple of buttons that I am missing that I need to just program, and also program into Sci, but I will do that at a later date. So let me show you it in action so you guys can fully understand why I was so excited when I got this, and why I've been wanting this, other than those reasons to help me stream better in like quick editing wise. It is so good to have another set of buttons or hotkeys that I don't have to use my keyboard for. I can leave my keyboard over there and just press these buttons and then get on with my drawing, and it will become second nature. It's still fairly new to me, but just like how the buttons on the side of my tablet are second nature to me now, the Stream Deck will become second nature to me also. So let me show you guys it in practice. So as you can see within that clip, I do use it like I would use a keyboard, but it's just a smaller space to take up, and it's programmable, so I can do many actions at once. Whereas on my keyboard, I would have to have said keyboard like on my lap or something, or taking up more space than I would want it to, and then use multiple keys, like my hand multiple times. Yes, that is a luxury that I don't have to do it. I know that, I'm fully aware of that, and it is just it's a time saver, and be honest. I want to be able to do these things without taking too much time, without it taking too much space, and this is what the Stream Deck enables me to do. With that said, you don't need a Stream Deck for your art, but it is helpful if you have the money and you want to save that space. You don't want to have another keyboard, or you don't want to have your big keyboard taking up too much space adjacent to you, and you want to have that room to be able to move and stuff like that, then this is for you. The Elgato Stream Deck is for you. You can program it to open multiple files. You can program it to open different, like I said, multiple files. Program it to do whatever you want, pretty much, as long as you have the hotkeys and stuff like that enabled in your system for your system. Other than that, it's a great product. It's very durable, very sturdy. The touch feels very great. Like, it's a silicone kind of like feeling to it, so there is like, you could feel it, so it's very nice to the touch. It's very squishy when you push down and stuff like that, so nothing about the build quality is to complain about. The only thing you have to take into account is the price, which it is usually $150. It has been going on sale every now and again over on Amazon. So if you have that much money to spend on an object that will make your life easier but isn't necessarily isn't necessarily needed for you to do your artwork, then splurge. Why not? If it makes your artwork and your process go quicker, then get it. If it doesn't, you don't need it. But for me, I've wanted one of these. I use it for multiple different things, not just my art, but mainly art, because the hotkeys, I don't feel like messing with that. It was a great buy, and I would recommend anyone that would like a programmable deck or programmable button keys to do is to buy one of these. If not, you could get one of those little numpads, those are detachable things, and program those. It's just not as nice looking. It's not as appealing. It won't give you that visual representation of what key does what. Even you can still memorize it in the long run, but this is just nice. You can use it for multiple things, and you can do it pretty much, use this infinitely if you create enough folders for you to be able to do it. So for clarification, there are two different ones actually other than this one. There's the small one, which only has 6 keys, I believe, and there is the XL one that has like 24 keys. So it really depends on pricing wise. If you want to get the small one just to have the small one and do what I did here for your art and stuff like that, you can do that. If you want to have this one, you can do that, and the large one just opens you up for more options. If you're doing more like editing and controlling your lights and stuff, which you can program this to do, then I would recommend that one, just so you have more options and layout and stuff like that. But that does take up more space. I chose this one. It doesn't take up that much space, and it has enough keys to where I am comfortable with having instead of having the smaller one. Anyways, this has been my overview or / review or whatever you want to call this of the Elgato Stream Deck. It's very nice. It's very nice. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my social medias, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you guys later. Oh yeah, don't forget to check out my comic. The comic has been back in action. It's been the first 3 chapters are out. I'm working on the 4th chapter right now. Don't worry about it. It will be out. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.